What is up guys, HD here, welcome to something a little different. Now, if you were with me last year, you'll know that on July 5th, I did a happy birthday video, because today is my birthday. Now, I wanted to do something a little different, considering E3 was recently, so I decided to do my reaction, or not reaction really, my take on some of the trailers that were announced and presented at E3. Now, bear in mind, I have seen some of these before, and I'm completely new to doing this, so I do apologize for how, unorganized or unprofessional it may seem, because I've not done anything like this. I've not really done a reaction video, but I wanted to do something different than another vlog, considering I had one 3 days ago. So I've decided to do this. Now, I've actually got multiple videos coming out today. I've gathered 20 different games that I've been looking into from E3, and I decided to do them in the course of 5 videos. July 5th, 5 different videos. I feel like that works perfectly. That's just something I've decided to do. They're going to be spread out throughout the day, and obviously some of the trailers I've seen before and some of them I have not. So some of them will be my reaction, and some of them will just be me talking about the game and trying to, analyze the trailer to get as much information out of it as possible. But let's jump into this. So the first game we are looking at today is The Last of Us Part 2, the E3 2018 gameplay reveal trailer. Now, this is about 12 minutes long. I don't know how long all these videos will end up being, but I've got 4 trailers for this one video, and then it's going to be like 4 throughout. That will make 5 videos, all 20, and blah 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 blah. You get it. Let's jump in to The Last of Us 2. Now, I do like The Last of Us 1, and I have played The Last of Us 1, but I do have plans to play it on the channel. A little bit like I did with BioShock. I played it, I'm not going to do it on the hardest difficulty. No. I played a game that I played ages ago and absolutely adored called BioShock, and I only finished that fairly recently, actually, but I want to go through The Last of Us again. I have an idea that I want to kind of associate with it, but that's just a project I have in the works, so bear with me. You'll see that eventually, hopefully before the second one comes out, because I want to jump into the second one as soon as possible. But without further ado, let's jump into this trailer. So may contain content inappropriate for children. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents singing. Oh, I love Naughty Dog. I absolutely love the first game, and I'm so excited for the second game. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Now, from this scene here, immediately, sorry to pause it already, but you can see that it is a tiny bit, like, it doesn't seem like they're focused on the bad side of things straight away. Especially from this, like, everyone's having fun. It's almost like they're trying to forget everything that's happened in the world around them. Like, they're in, like, a sort of camp, in a sense. Like, a safe place, like a safe area. So, it was a bit like where we broke out of with Joel in the first game, right? When we had to get Ellie out of the, compound, basically. That's a bit like this. We're inside, but something later that happens in the trailer kind of suggests something, which I'll pause at when it does that. So let's continue and keep watching, and it's loading. Yay, thank you. Yeah, see, everyone's just having a good time, having a good old dance, and chilling at the bar. Now, notice there that Ellie had tattoos. You can see on her arm. So she got a tattoo from someone, and I know on the teaser trailer they did ages ago that Ellie was playing the guitar, and obviously Joel walks up to her and she was playing the guitar. Now, a detail they had in the first game was that they said once this is all over, Joel will teach her how to play the guitar. So the fact they had that in the teaser was a really nice touch. It was a really nice attention to detail. That's just something I noticed personally. I think a lot of others noticed it as well, because who doesn't notice things in The Last of Us? They're so detail specific. It's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's loading again. Woo! Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Having a good old dance over there. Yes, you are. Yeah, we've definitely got tattoos. It's also good to point out that this is based probably quite a lot of time after the first game. And I am curious to find out if Joel still has the lie about, like, how the first game ended kept from Ellie, because that would be interesting to find out. Hi, Guy. How you doing?
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
See, that immediately suggests that Joel is in this game, which is great, because obviously Joel kind of took Ellie in as his own, so the fact that he said, your old man laid into me today, suggests that Joel's in the game, which is something that's great. I love it. It's awesome. I love Joel. I love Ellie. It's all great.
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
See, that kind of suggests that Joel's sort of in charge. I might just be the only one getting that kind of vibe off of that, but the fact he's getting lectured about like the patrols and the fact that he's kind of getting involved with the business side of things, it does kind of imply that he has something to do with the organization of everyone. I'm not sure. We'll find out when the actual game comes out, won't we? So
Yeah.
that'll be interesting to find out. It will be interesting to find out.
She's putting on quite the show.
Having a good old time. A good old time. Yeah.
It's 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She, say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie!
Ugh.
Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm
I was
here. I don't-
drinking.
Dina?
Jesse.
I'm curious to see if that plays out into the game.
So get some rest.
Yes, sir.
You know, their relationship. I'm curious to find out if it plays into the main game.
Such a dick. Come
Guess we'll
on.
find out.
Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Smell like fish. No, I'm joking.
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh, see, that wasn't that far off.
Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it.
I like the music design of this game. I always have. Oh, hug time. Woo!
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you.
Dun dun dun.
Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you.
See, she was in a relationship with the dude that was at the bar a minute ago, but something that comes up kind of suggests that she swings both ways. If you've not seen the trailer before, I probably will spoil it because I've seen it already. I will leave a link down in the description to all the trailers that I've watched in this video in the description, so have fun with that if you want to go and just see the trailer yourself and not have me talk over it. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. And then it transitions. Yeah. I like that transition. Yep, you kill him, Ellie. Yep, you're doing good. One thing I will say about this trailer is that it's not shy about its brutality. That is something for sure. Now, the mechanics of this game look really interesting. Like, they look really polished, but again, that could be an E3 thing. There's a lot of instances where they look better in E3 presentations, where they are actually in the game. But, I mean, look, the lighting over there looks great. The fog, awesome. The field of depth, again, brilliant. Like, everything about this so far looks awesome. The stealth mechanic, the ripple effects in the water, the hiding in the bush, like she crouches lower. It's like a little attentions to detail that make the game what it is. I really do like the flare of the light, and obviously the world around you. You can kind of get a feel for other people's lives that have happened in the area. It's a good way of doing it, but I think there's two different ways you can play this game. You can either do what they're doing now, being stealthy, or you can just go around killing absolutely everyone. It's completely up to you. I don't remember all of the trailer. Obviously, I think that dude that's hung there is still alive in the sense that he's like a zombie now, or like whatever you want to call them, because they're different in every game, aren't they? But hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Right, so yeah, I love the lighting. I like lights in games, so it is interesting. See, that there plays to the first like proper trailer they did to the game, where that woman was getting hung. They put her like a bucket under her feet, like 'cause they were gonna stab her in the stomach, but then they started getting shot at by arrows, and then they all ended up like kind of getting out. I'm curious to see if that plays into it anymore, because obviously that's a similar sort of thing there, just the lack of a bucket instead. So I'm curious to see if this group has any like kind of meaning, like what their alibi is, if that makes sense. There's so much to this. I can't wait. I can't wait for the game. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be absolutely great. It'll be so good. So good. But yep, he's definitely dead. This is really gross, but yep, he's definitely dead. Oh. There's the whistling. And goodbye lights. Spread out indeed. Yeah, see, Ellie's backing up here because they're looking this way. And you can just run away if you want to. Or you can fight, it's up to you. But if you get fight and get seen, that's it, it's over. And what I like about this is how like it transitions into a completely different area. It doesn't really transition, you're just in another area now. Now, if that was me playing this, because I'm so unlucky at games, I would have been seen. No matter what, I would have been seen there. They would have just happened to look over in the direction I was in, and boom. Now, the weapon system looked kind of updated, but similar to the last game, which is kind of cool. And it's also good to know that it's a one-shot kill. I'm not sure what difficulty they're on, but obviously that was not a headshot, and yet they're dead. So you must have a pretty powerful bow. I mean, bows can be absolutely powerful, so... See, there's obviously the caution meter, I guess you could call it. The visibility meter, that's what it's called. And you can climb anywhere, if I recall correctly. You can literally just go whatever path you want to take, which is really good to know. It's really good to know. I mean, there's a lot to this trailer. I mean, from the start of the trailer to dancing around to this, it's completely different. But Naughty Dog are good at their games. That's one thing I will say about that company for sure. They're great. See, look, they get seen there. And obviously the combat side of things, especially when there's two people, the way it transitions between them is awesome. Like, it's so fluent. It's absolutely great. It doesn't just like flicking between them. Well, it does in a sense, but not in the way that it's kind of like hard to choose what one you're fighting. It's very clear. And like, you can run away if you want to, you've got to dodge things, you've got to jump around, you can go and hide again if you want to, if you break their line of visibility. Like, there's a lot to it. It's the little attentions, like, I'm in the grass now, or I'm not playing, I felt like I was playing then, but I'm not.
Watch yourself.
And you got the detail saying, oh, she went into the grass, so they've lost sight of me, which is awesome. There's two up there, like, if she wouldn't have got seen there, would they have been up there? Who knows? And I love this bit, this is probably my favourite part of the trailer, the fact you can just hide under the truck, and she ends up getting her gun out because someone's looking under the other vehicles, and then you get dragged out of the truck. Again, if you've not seen it, go and watch the trailer beforehand before you watch my video on it, because I will spoil it. That's a granted. If I've seen the trailer before, I will spoil it, because I love it. It's one of those things. This is my favourite part of it. So look, she's waiting for her to look down. The moment she does, she's going to get shot, and whapow, boom, right in the face. And obviously someone from the other side of the truck saw her and dragged her out. That's a cool little thing. If that's actually the gameplay, that's awesome. It'd be good to know. And they've kept the red stuff on the side of the screen for when you get injured, so that's always nice as well. And you've got the red little crosshair when the enemy dies, so that's a bit like most shooters, but it's good to have. See, dead, so it's always good. It's a good way to solidify the fact that the person you're shooting at is dead. It really is. It really is. So yeah, she runs here, just jumps around, you know, just goes away. Like, for gameplay, it's awesome. It really is. They get taken out, and then, you know, use a cover. That's awesome in my opinion. See, I personally would have taken the arrow out of her chest if it didn't break. But hey ho. And look, you run into a shop, and it just turns into a whole little stealth section. It's great. Because they don't know where you are in the shop. And she just drags something out of her shoulder, but hey ho. Obviously you've got the health, you've got a knife and stuff, like they're all coming round, you can hide around or you can attack them all, like it all depends on ammo and stuff as well. I think ammo's a lot more scarce in this game, I believe, because they only had, what, 2 arrows and they've used all their bullets now. I mean, they did have a full magazine of bullets, but still, they've used them because they were being chased down and there wasn't really much else you could do, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love the look of this game. I mean, I've played the first one to completion twice, because I absolutely loved it. Because for a very long time, I didn't have a PlayStation, so I bought a PlayStation 4 so I could go back and play all the exclusives. So I played The Last of Us 1, the Crash Bandicoot games before they were released on other consoles. I played Beyond Two Souls, which I was debating doing a series on as well, because I absolutely adore that game. And then I also played... What else did I play? That was PlayStation exclusive. Oh, Infamous's Second Son, because that's a game I liked the look of quite a while ago. But that's why I'm so late to doing stuff like that. And that is so brutal. The explosive arrows. And I do like the crafting mechanism they've implemented into the game. I think it's a nice thing. I mean, there was technically crafting in the first game, but I don't know. It's always a good touch. It's always a good touch. Get out of there, Ellie. Run. Or attack him. It's up to you. Nice. See, the weapon, the knife you're using, has durability. So you can find stuff and then obviously it gets broken, which won't be great, but it'll be something. And it's this little bit here. It's like, is this meant to happen, or is this part of like a playthrough? Like, is this story? Oh, Ellie. So brutal. So brutal. Notice you don't see Joel in any of this trailer, though. And then it transitions, I was going to say fades, but it kind of does fade. It fades to black here and then fades back in a cool transition-y way. But yeah, was I thinking about all of that while I was making out with you?
He should be terrified.
Yeah. Oh, I have heard that a lot of people are annoyed the fact that they've made Ellie a lesbian, but if you played the DLC for the first game, she does kiss her best friend, who happens to be a woman, so it kind of suggests the idea that she's going to be a lesbian at that point. She might not be she might be like bisexual for all we know, but a lot of people are really angry by it, and I don't quite understand why. Like, why does it matter if she's a lesbian or not? It's 2018, for fuck's sake. Like, it triggers me to think that people are pissed off by it. It's like, just get a life. Like, what? Why be annoyed by it? Because there's nothing to be annoyed about. I just don't quite understand. What's wrong with that? It's their decision, and the music, the logo, it's good, it's great. I can't wait for it. I honestly can't wait. I don't think they've announced a date yet, but I am looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. But that is the end of the first video. We are going to jump on to the next trailer. Right, so the next trailer we're going to be looking at is the Fallout 76 official E3 trailer. Now, if you didn't see this one coming, I mean, I've got a super modded Fallout 4 series on my channel. I mean, I like the Fallout games. I love the Fallout games. And I had no idea what Fallout 76 was. I was like, there's 76 Fallouts? That's not right, but it's about Vault 76, so that kind of makes sense. So, let's jump into this. I believe this is the Xbox trailer, but that doesn't really matter. We'll jump into it and just watch the official E3 trailer. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this, by the way, but the black and white, the war never changes stuff. It's great. I can't remember where it was set either. I don't remember. I think it does say in the trailer. I guess we'll find out. There are like 5 trailers for this game, by the way, and I'm not watching all of them. I just chose one at random, and this is the one I chose. Yeah, it might not be the best trailer out of all of them, but it's a trailer, and it's something to be excited about. Now, I think I have seen this one before. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have. Okay, good. Goody good, good, good. Ah, Bethesda. I do like you. I played a lot of Bethesda games in my time. I really have. And I do like the world it sets. Like, I really like the world it sets.
Our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76.
Yes, we did.
This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you.
Yeah.
So that if the bombs do come,
and the Pip-Boy looks
our way
different.
of life will endure.
Only a little bit, but it's different. Yeah. Oh, I love the landscaping. It's so nice. It's so good. I know there's different creatures in this as well. I know this, from what I've heard, this is set before all of the other Fallout games. Like, it's technically a prequel, I guess you could say. I think it's only about 20 years after the blast. I don't remember exactly. I really don't. Oh, it's West Virginia. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, so you got a lot of dwellers coming out from Vault 76 there, and he's the only one going for the armor, which I don't blame him. You know, in the collector's edition, you can actually get a T-51 set of power armor. I don't mean just the helmet.
You must rebuild.
It's like 180 quid, which is
Not
ridiculous.
just walls, not just buildings, but hearts,
Flying
minds,
creatures.
and ultimately, America itself.
Oh, there's a sentry bot back there. I didn't notice that last time. Cool. Cool. I don't know if there's still a workshop
In
mode.
Vault 76, our future begins.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, so that is the Fallout 76 trailer. Oh, you know what? I'll just grab another one. I mean, I can't not really, can I? Let's just jump onto another Fallout 76 trailer. So let's do the first gameplay trailer. Yeah, let's do the first gameplay trailer. It's like 2 minutes long. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's the trailer we just watched. Haha! Ha! Nope. Let's do this one then. Wapow. Is this the one? Is this better? I don't know. The official teaser trailer might be the one. Guess we'll find out. Come over Bethesda Game Studios, do your thing, start the trailer, do it. Yeah, it's different, good. Goody goody gumdrops. Ooh. Yes. Oh, the music. Ah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the Pip-Boy design is definitely a bit different. I almost said divine, but that's not right. I don't know the words, but I know the beat. Oh, honestly, I love the Fallout games. I really do love the Fallout games. I like the world they've built. I really do. 1776 to 2076.
And the fallout is settled.
Yes.
Must rebuild.
Bam, bam. West Virginia. Sorry, couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. I think this is just the vault it shows you in this one. I think it is just the vault. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we?
76, our future
Is
begins.
now. Nope, begins. Ha! Well, that was basically the same thing. But yeah, that's basically the first look we got onto Vault 76, which I'm really looking forward to. Like, I could not wait for Vault 76. And they've actually got a release date. I believe, off the top of my head, it was the 14th of November this year, which is absolutely mind-blowing, because it's like one of the only games that they've announced at E3 that is coming out this year. It's like, oh my god. A lot of them is like late 2018, early 2019. It's like, oh, I don't want to wait that long. I want to play them now. But we can't. We can't. We have to wait. It's just something we have to do. But without further ado, let's jump onto the third trailer. Right, we're at the third one, which I'm actually going to full screen right now, is the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser. Now, it's only about 36 seconds long, but I love the Elder Scrolls series. From Morrowind to Oblivion to Skyrim. Not as big of a fan of the Elder Scrolls Online, but that's a personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of MMOs, so there was nothing wrong with the game. I'm not a particular fan of MMOs. But this one is the Elder Scrolls 6, and oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. They have no release date yet. It's just this teaser, but oh my god, it's coming. It's coming soon. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but I want it soon. No, I do not want to watch that yet. Ah, so much. And I've got one more trailer for today's video. The next trailer is this one, which I'm going to pause immediately. Wapow, we are on the Shadow of the Tomb Raider official trailer. Now, this is the fourth and final trailer for this video. Don't forget, there are more videos coming out today reviewing the other ones, but let's jump into this one, shall we, and have a good time. So, this is Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and if you've not played the Tomb Raider games, you're missing out, because I love the Tomb Raider games. I mean, I like what they've done. They've kind of refurbished it for the past few games. Not actual gameplay. Yes, I gathered that. You're just doing it for your E3 stuff. I know. I get it, game. I get it. I know what you're doing with your life. I know what you're doing. You're right there, playing with some blood. Oh, the graphics, though. If this was actual gameplay and the graphics were like this, it would be absolutely mind-blowing. But that would never be the case. I mean, if it was the case, Jesus, but no. It would never be the case. Again, don't forget, I will leave a link to these all down in the description below. Obviously, there'll probably be 2 Fallout ones because we watched 2 Fallout trailers, so... Yes. Yes, indeed. I do not know, but it does look good. It does look like... Well, there's a sort of cult by the looks of it, and it wouldn't be a proper Tomb Raider game without a cult in it, would it? I mean, it does get recycled quite a lot, the idea of having a cult in a Tomb Raider game. I like that. I like the arrow idea with the rope. I think that's cool. I think it's been done in a game before. It might have been a Tomb Raider game, actually. I don't actually remember. But, hey-ho. It does look good. It does look like this one's more about stealth as well. It really does. And I like her character design. I think it's based like a year or 2 after. I'm not too sure, though. Still got a good old climbing hooks. You do. You do indeed. No, do not turn back. That was... How would you, like, brave that jump in real life? Oh, the lighting. So nice. So nice.
I have to wonder.
Oh, that would have hurt. I don't remember all this trailer. I know that towards the end... Yeah, that happens. And then she's like, what have I done? Ah! Yeah, you run off, don't you? Yeah. It's like, oh no, what have I become?
What will I become?
Oh yeah, yeah. I said it exactly. Oh damn, it's Mayan, isn't it? This one, if I'm right. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, cool. Which looks awesome. I think they've done that in a really early Tomb Raider, if I recall correctly. Back on the PlayStation 2 era of the Tomb Raider games, I believe it was Legends that had Mayan temples and stuff in it. I don't really remember. I really don't remember. But I am going to leave that video here. Now, like I said, I don't know how this is edited, and I do apologize for that. So... if it ends up good, it ends up good. I have got more to do today. Obviously, I got 5 videos worth of trailers to look at, which is awesome. I don't usually do videos next to each other, but because it's like a mini-series, I guess you could say, like, I'll have in brackets 1 out of 5 at the end of it and stuff. So, I hope you liked it. I mean, it's something different. I didn't want to do proper videos for today, only because, obviously, it's my birthday. I wanted to chill. So, here we are, chilling, having a good time, and I have to get these edited yet. Woo! But anyway, I am going to leave that video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video, and I will see you in the next one.